Where's the beef?
Yo, 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 yo,
Where's
yo.
the beef?
The beat, the beat, the beat was
Crazy
outside the back
Eddie,
door.
where our prices are insane.
Insane. What it do? What it do with Big Lou? What's going on, my brother Carlos? What's
What it,
happening?
what it do? What it do? What it do, brothers? Word, no doubt.
Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yep, it is.
Otro
It is
dia.
hot.
Otro dia. Carlos, can you see the chat bite?
Yep,
All right, you want to do the roll call real quick? We got a lot
I
of people came in.
I got you.
That's
What's
everybody real quick.
real?
I'm gonna turn the camera.
IP, iTalk family, Buffalo Billy, Yankees for life, the Sons of Italy. Good to see you, my brother. Lip gloss laxative, Leo in the house.
Whipper.
David Hunt, Claudio Perry, King Ranch. Driving New York with Skip. Anthony C. Ever, my brother. Good to see you. The N Dudes and Vito, my brother. Dragon Reborn, 1982. Good to see you, pal. Drew Ha, what's going on? Doodle Brown's in town. Agnostic One. Sean, good to see you. Jaguar Paw. That's what's up. Awesome name.
Oh shit.
Renee, AK Cali G's. Oh shit. I thought you was missing in action. That's it so far. We got more coming in.
Yup, yeah.
Word, no doubt. Thanks everybody for stopping by.
That's it. That's it. So what's happening, fellas? What's going on, man?
You
It's
tell
hot,
her?
man. It's hot.
It's hot
That
where
was
you at, bro?
yeah, it's always hot with
Yes,
Lou.
sir. The heat. Yes, sir. The heat is for real. Big difference between the bay and then getting back to the valley, coming over that little hill. And I'm only talking like 35 miles apart from where I work and where I stay. And you feel the heat like through the windows with your windows up while your AC is pumping. You feel the heat change when you get to that certain area. You know.
Damn.
Give me 1 second.
Oh damn. Look at Buffalo Billy. Buffalo Billy. What? Oh, let me find out.
Oh shit! He's Buffalo Billy starting that our modern race shit again.
Damn. He throwing them colors out there, boy.
Leo in the house. Leo, what's good, bro?
Big Leo in the house. Agnostics, my brother, what's happening?
Agnostic. Agnostic went viral.
Oh, agnostic, yeah. I don't even think you know, bro. I went for Saturday with the family, and first one I run into is Thin Dude. She's being lazy, sleeping on the job. I went back like 2 times within a couple hours. He never even got up. Then I go around the corner, and then I see you. And I was like, bro, so you made parole then? That's good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to what it do with Big Lou, and go back to Saturday, so 3 days ago, something like that, and check it out. And and then I see Fish Tank.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he was doing his thizzle as well. So I know Vito was very upset with Thin Dude because he didn't get paid and he didn't bring Vito a treat home. So I know he was highly upset.
Oh damn!
But yeah, we had a good time. But
you can't piss off Vito the superstar.
Yeah, but Agnostic told me don't trip. He said, don't trip, Big Lou. I'll be out in no time. He said, just a little bullshit pinch. He said it was just a sorry-ass violation. He goes, I could do the time standing on my head. He goes, I'll be out in no time. So you were right. You're out in no time. That was 3 days ago? Shit. It must have been packed. It must have been packed like over here, man. Over here, like the violations, because you don't go back to state prison no more on violations because of the crowding and the federal judgment to the governor to empty out the make room, man, because the medical, right? A lot of people were sick and they couldn't get seen because of overcrowding in the prison system here. So what happened was, now what you do, you only can get up to 6 months, right? 6 months with half. So now when you go to the commissioner and you see the commissioner for parole, say he gives you 150 days or 180 days, the very next day after seeing them, they kick you out because they're packed. And there'll be guys, and this is the county jail now, and there'll be guys that'll come back 4 or 5 violations, same thing. As soon as they see the commissioner, deputy commissioner at the parole hearing, they get their time, go back, they sleep that night off. The next day, they get kicked out. Boom. So, nice. But what's even nicer is not even having to go through any of that crap, like what I've been doing and what y'all been doing for many, many years. Feel me?
Yeah.
That's it.
I want to give a shout out to Stand Up Guy and Sons of Italy. They were back out last night rocking after their week off YouTube vacation.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Question I see here. What do you say? Question, Lou. How concerned are you regarding the right side of our offensive line? I'm not really concerned. Bro. I think they'll make it work. You know what I mean? I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned what's going on with Darren Waller and what's going to happen with that.
Buffalo Billy said the
Buffalo Billy.
Steve
Is he going rowdy outside again? Buffalo Billy going rowdy outside.
Jedi mind trick.
Jedi mind tricks.
What up, Jedi mind trick? Sean, what up, Sean? California in the house.
Let me
Cali.
let's see.
David Hunt. Cali G's.
Let me drop the.
You guys, Carlos seen it.
The what?
Lip Gloss Leo's video today. Very that needs to be passed around, bro. That's a very informative about riding next to the trucks like that. If they have the tires and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a blowout, man, it's going to be a lot of damage to the vehicles around you if that happens.
Bro, I learned a long time ago. I stay the fuck away from 18-wheelers and I stay the fuck away from dump trucks. It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially dump trucks, because they don't stop. They'll run over your shit flat like a goddamn can.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. So in other words, don't be a Manolo Cabeza de Huevo and stay away from trucks. Dragon Ball 1982. What's happening, brother?
Steve Blair. Steve Blair. That name sounds familiar. Steve Blair. That's an old school name, huh? That name been around, huh? Steve Blair.
Oh yeah, he's a veteran.
Yeah. What up, Steve Blair? Dragon Reborn 1982. What's going on?
Making my coffee.
You got some coffee?
I'm making my coffee.
Oh. Minnie the Moocher.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, you know what? Claudio Perry, he said something today. I did I don't know if you guys are aware, but the Apollo 11 anniversary with July, it's been 53 years, right, since they landed on the moon. And today they were supposed to, I don't know if they ended up going down because of the weather, but they were supposed to send up like a test with some mannequins and stuff and get it ready for the real run. And he said he made a comment on there that they should be worried more about what's going on down here. And he ain't lying, you know.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff going on there.
We gotta welcome our traveling brother. Our traveling brother, Mr. Leo in the house.
Hey!
What happened, Papa? What happened?
What happened?
What
You
happened?
don't have them things on your church? You don't have them things on your church,
Yo.
do you?
The what?
No.
Big Lou, you breaking up.
Those two things you had on your shirt that day.
Oh, man.
Never mind. Uh-oh, you're breaking up. Is that his connection or mine?
It's his connection.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. El Leo, oye, está hablando como un robot, brother, como una fantasma de...
Oh,
de
shit.
Que nos atacan la fantasma.
Wait, I'm confused. Is that Puerto Rican?
Wow.
It sounded like you another nationality for a second, buddy.
Oh, because I play around, maybe you don't recognizing me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man.
I got you.
Robotic?
I got you.
Yo no sé, man.
What happened? I got lip gloss laxative again. What happened?
Está jugando, man. Está jugando.
What happened?
With our connection.
La fantasma de Penici, brother, tú sabes.
The ghost of Panisi again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Otra vez.
What happened?
Otra vez.
Like the Boricua say, San Alejo, San Alejo.
Mm-hmm. Manolo.
Guys, take over for a quick.
What happened?
Yo no sé. Yo no sé qué se diga de mí. What else we got?
How about now, fellas? Is my connection
That's
better?
better. That's way better.
Yes, sir. You're clear now. What we got here?
Yeah.
Teresa Murphy.
No, I kicked out.
Huh? Dale.
Those two residents, man. They weren't respecting the game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Two residentes.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
they hung
because
on the shirt and did the damn thing.
The
And then you
first lady of the no-fly zone is in the house. Pretty Monita, we love you.
No fly zone.
I come back. Pretty Monita, what's happening? Teresa Murphy in the house.
I think Panisi's trying to take your chicken meal.
Jello chicken meal.
Leo, take that girl off your damn phone. She blocking your reception. You know,
You mean
damn.
who?
Who that is?
You an owl?
don't play that shit, bro.
Yeah, what are you now?
What is it?
There's only one owl here. Her name is Tony.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Tony.
What the?
Black Hat Music, good to see you. I hope you're feeling better, sir, and thank you for your service.
Yes, sir. Black Hat Music. Black Hat Music is a veteran.
Yo,
Yes,
so
sir.
what's up,
They go
bro?
that 7 train.
You ran over somebody lately or what? What's going on?
Working on it.
Oh, okay.
He said working on it.
Make sure you
Take the
got
plates
some
off.
marshmallows, bro.
You know? Yeah, I
Take the
covered the
plates
plates and
off.
everything.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. No,
Jay
you know
Gam,
what? I'm gonna
SJ.
focus on there it is. I'm gonna focus on a few things for people who drive cars that have no idea what goes on with trucks.
Dímelo cantando.
But they don't the way they're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we got.
No, we don't know what you're saying because you went in and out. You went in and out like a kid that keeps coming in and out. You have to say, hey, stay in,
Hola
stay out.
via, brother. Hola via.
We have BK Skip in here. BK Skip does a show where he drives around the city as well.
That's right, BK.
I think he probably, Leo, you probably subbed to him. We always dropped his link. Driving New York with BK. Skip.
How about now?
Yeah,
Much better?
much better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent.
Now, man. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on.
That's because you're confusing this show with the karate show.
What the
Yep.
Yeah. You missed out on that one.
Man, listen, you have no idea. I cried.
Crying? There's no
Oh, yeah,
crying in karate. Cry?
I know. But that's why, because I wasn't in the karate show. That's why I cried. I was like, I was devastated, bro.
No,
I was
no
devastated,
seafood,
man.
no sensei goes for that shit.
No, hell no.
It was a good show.
Like that
Chris Chalk was killing us with fortune cookies. He was rocking out.
Yeah, man, I saw it after,
Yeah.
but I wanted to be there, man. I felt terrible, man.
You know what? I seen an interview with Benny the Jet or Titus, right?
Oh yeah, you did?
Yesterday. And he tells
That dude
a
was a
story.
beast.
Yeah, he tells a story of that he's at this new TV show or some type of interview or something that's being televised, and that all of a sudden this guy jumps up and he's in Hong Kong, so they don't speak English. Most of them are speaking, I don't know if it's Chinese or Cantonese, I'm not sure. But anyway, the dude gets up and he says something to him in his language. So dude, Benny the Jet has to look at whoever for translation, and the guy tells him, "You're just an actor. You're not really about the martial arts." And he says he wants to fight him.
What a mistake.
Benny's like, yeah, Benny's just not taking it serious. And I guess he said, I have to think about something. And they end up going to his hotel room the next day or later that day. And he said, okay, well, you said you had to think about it. And he says, oh, okay, I'll $50,000 and a mink coat and something else, he said, and he's just really like bullshit. He's not really even tripping. And then he says they come back, they got a briefcase full of money, they got a mink coat and whatever else he asked for. And he said they take him to this place way up somewhere. And he says that he gets there, it's a full building, he says there's no cars or nothing. So he's like asking, and everything he asks this guy that's there, the guy just tells him, yeah, good, that's it, right? And so he's like, where's all the cars? And he gets there, and they end up taking him inside, and he ends up fighting the dude. They put him in like a at first, they said, and he said before all that, I forgot to say this, he went to a sporting goods store, he bought some gauze and tape for his hands. He wrapped his hands, bought a cup. He said he always carried his bottoms, his gi bottoms, so he was cool with those. And he said he put it on whatever. He's in this little thing, like a closet. And he said, come get him. They take him into this thing. It's a kumite. He called it a kumite. And he said it was like a square box. A square box, not a ring, but a square box with a little 4 foot, 5 foot wall. And he said there was people all around full. That's why he was tripping on where's the cars. And he said it was a setup like the seats went up. And he said it was full. Whatever they had there, amount of seats, it was full. And the dude went out, came out, hands up. He said to the death. You know what I mean? He said immediately when the dude came out, he hit him like on his cheekbone and split his shit. So he said his eyes swelled up. And then so he went at it. They went at it for 2 rounds or something like that. And he said he hit him another time. And he said he's cracked his ribs or something. Because when he hit him, he heard the crack. And then the dude was after he hit him. And he couldn't lift his arm. He said the next round when he came out, he couldn't lift that arm up. So when he said to the death this time, he just put his hand up. One hand up only. And then he said the people were like cheering for him to, kill him, I guess. And he said, that was as furthest he went. But I just trip out, like, if you didn't kill him and that's what they're calling for in this competition and it was said it was to the death from the beginning and you're way out in the middle of nowhere, they could have, you think they would have just, took him out the game, and just left him for dead. I don't know, man. It's, I'm not saying I don't believe him, just, I don't know, it's a trip.
Well, he might have interpreted that that's what they were asking for, but he might not have been right about that.
Give me a minute, Jen. Give me a minute. I want to address something real quick. Lefty, you're absolutely right, but you know what? And I'm going to touch on this now, and that's as far as we're going to go because we're not doing that stuff here. We promise no energy, but yeah. I have seen a lot of subscribers that I thought were cool go with a mob mentality, but I understand how you could be in a chat and get surrounded by the mob mentality, but I'm not going to hold it against them. Those who choose to come back, that's fine. But that's where we at. But I will be clear at that. And this goes to any of the subscribers here or subscribers listening. If you guys have any questions about some narrative that's being spun, all you guys got to do is come over here and ask a question. Because as long as anybody's known me, I've never not answered any question and I've never not been honest about my stuff. It's just that simple. So if you guys got any questions regarding of what you done heard around the channels, if you don't do your diligent research, just come over here and ask the question and it'll be answered. That being said, we're going back to the show and leaving all that other craziness alone.
Amen. Hallelujah.
There it is.
What up, just chilling?
There it is.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Joey Melrose. I Black Cat Music. I just seen you put Maze or Mantle. Are you? So you must have watched either my shorts or the little short or the actual video that I put out today. Finally.
I gotta go with Maze.
So Maze. So just real quick. So Maze's numbers, as far as numbers, statistics, are better than Mantle on everything, except for Mickey Mantle got him beat by like 40 points on the on-base percentage.
Maze is my guy, regardless.
What about the glove?
The batting average is almost the same, right? Hey, now when you get to that, Maze has 12 Golden Gloves and Mickey Mantle only has 1.
Yes, sir. That's my deciding factor.
Willie Mays has 20 All-Star games, and Mantle got seen. But this is where Mantle got him. Mantle has a triple crown. That means he led the league in home runs, batting average, and RBIs. And he's got 7 rings. Willie Mays only has 1.
Yeah, me being a diehard Yankee, I gotta go with Mays for the combo.
Mays is my guy.
Willie Mays played 4 more seasons than him. He played 22 seasons. Mickey Mantle played 18. And that's the deciding thing there for me. And then Willie Mays led the league in home runs 4 times. 4 times he led the league in stolen bases. And 1 game he hit 4 home runs in 1961. He was the Rookie of the Year. He has 2 MVPs. Mickey Mantle has 3 MVPs, and they both got 1 batting title apiece. So, and then too, the fact that Willie Mays played in San Francisco, he finished with 660 home runs. He would have probably had 800 if he didn't play in San Francisco because of the wind. It's very windy there. If you ever go to a game there, it'll look like, and Sean's from Frisco, so he can verify. When a lot of times when they crack that ball initially, it looks like they're going out, and then that wind will bring it right back in because the ballpark's right on the bay water. You know.
No doubt.
So
Nelson,
I think, to be honest, yeah.
Nelson, you got some good news today. Would you like to share?
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Small. You know what, bro?
Then,
we got into conversation. I forgot about it.
That's what's up.
And then,
Wow.
there it is right there. Sean said Candlestick is a mile away from me, Lou. Yeah, Candlestick was the original ballpark that the Giants and the 49ers played at. But I also did a video on
my brother.
Mickey Mantle. If I would have known.
Why did Mays wind up at San Francisco, Lou? You know?
They moved. The Giants moved from New York to Frisco in '57. They used to play at the Polo Grounds in New York.
Yeah, the Polo Grounds. But damn, he could have gone to another team.
But Willie Mays played like 2.5, 3 seasons in the Negro League before he went to the Giants. And when he debuted in the Giants, he was 20 years old. That's damn young for baseball.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he had the Yankees
And
that he could have gone to because the Yankees were there at that time. When did the Mets come up? The Mets started what?
But Mets started in the 50s or early 60s because Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan were with the Mets. Yeah, they got drafted.
Yeah, I remember. I used to watch with it.
Mid-60s. Yeah.
I remember when Mays was playing with them because I'm a Met fan, and I remember when Mays was playing with them. I remember when
last season, '73. Yep.
Yep. Tom Seaver was on. Rusty Staub. Yep.
Nolan
Dave
Ryan,
Kingman. Nolan Ryan, Dave Kingman.
That was later.
Yep.
Yeah. See, Mickey Mantle had he hurt his hip or something. Knees right here. Joey Railroad said in his career, and that sabotaged him a lot, and he still played his ass off. I give it to Mickey though. Mickey was a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
He was a tough dude, man. But, he was a tough dude.
Very tough. Willie wouldn't have been able to spit over there because they would have had Mickey Mantle. They had Joe DiMaggio was still there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? A few years later, they got Roger Maris. So he definitely wouldn't have been the player he was if he didn't leave. If he left the Giants.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
another one with the yup.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's contagious. Yep. Yo, I had a yup sandwich.
Joe Diaz in the Northeast. Yeah. Yogi Berra was in an outfielder. I was just naming outfielders. Yeah, Yogi Berra was bad too.
Dragon Reborn, you have a good night,
wasn't that tall.
Joe Pepitone. They had Phil Rizzuto. Who wasn't that tall?
Billy Martin. Yep. Yeah.
Scare me. Yeah, as a matter of fact, now that you said that, I just found out it's my mom's youngest cousin. And he just passed away. Not even 57 yet.
Really?
His birthday would have been the 15th.
Damn, that's young, man.
Yeah, that's real young.
Oh.
That's ridiculous. Young.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Catfish Hunter, remember him?
Right. Yeah.
We turning this shit to Kaiser Corner. That's what the hell we doing today.
Uh-oh. By the way, I was saying, I was talking about something. Carlo! Carlo! Yo! Who that? Who
No, I
that?
didn't see that. Remember? I didn't see that. But hey, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Which
Joe
one?
DiMaggio never. Joe DiMaggio, did he finish with 3,000 hits? But he probably wasn't drafted by the Yanks, huh? My friend's little nephew just passed away from an aneurysm at 12 years old. Damn, sorry to hear that.
My prayers go out. Jesus, that's that.
That's hard, bro.
Especially for a child, man. 12 years old. Damn
Oh.
shame.
So, with an aneurysm. That's
And their
Yeah,
brother and the parents. Oof.
Yeah. What they gotta be going through.
That's sad.
And their siblings. They got any siblings?
horrible,
Especially if they're
man.
younger than that. They don't understand. They don't. You know. I mean, a lot of us don't
No,
understand
they
why
don't
things
understand.
happen the way they do. But imagine a little one. She's 6 and she don't really get it. Like, you know, that her grandpa just passed away. You
No,
know what I
but
mean?
they still feel what everybody else is going through. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Well,
When you're young like that, you empathize. You got a lot of empathy. So when you see adults crying, when you're not accustomed to seeing them crying, they feel that. They feel that a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's a perfect word. I love that word. Because in all reality, there are a lot of people who don't know what that word actually is inside. It's the gene that they're lacking.
empathy.
Yeah.
Empathy?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's one of the traits of a psychopath. They don't have empathy. If you yawn, yawning is when other people yawn, when you yawn, that's an empathetic response. And psychos don't have that empathetic response. You yawn in front of a psychopath, they don't yawn.
Look at
They
that.
also like a lot of bitter drinks. They drink bitter drinks like it's nothing. Like they can drink tonic water like it's nothing. And if they're on social media, they love taking a lot of selfies of themselves. Those are 3 things that you should look out for.
Oh shit! Look at Sigmund Leo.
What?
Oh, Charlie. Grasshopper.
Thank you, Grasshopper.
Right. So,
Thank you,
your
Grasshopper.
teacher, he's a psychopath. How do you know? He didn't yawn with me.
Because
Right. Let's get him.
I drive an 18-wheeler.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, you want to
That's
fight?
the psycho
You wanna
master.
You messed
Right.
with my truck.
So, I see a scratch on my
All right.
truck.
That sounds
It was
like them
you.
too. That's
Right.
how they sound too. Like that.
It was you all the time.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Leo,
Right.
Leo may have ran up on my wife at some point. What the hell?
Right. But still. No, listen. I'm on it right now, man. Yeah, I had some. Listen, man, I had some sugar and caffeine, bro. So I'm breaking boards with my forehead right now. What?
Oh,
As long as you don't say sugar and tank in the same sentence, we're all good in Hollywood,
shit.
baby boy.
Oh shit!
There's nothing wrong with breaking boards and breaking balls. Like while this is going on, I'm monitoring the chat, and Lefty Guns and Buffalo Billy have been back and forth for the last 10 minutes. And guess what? They're both grown adults. They haven't been censored, they haven't been deleted, and haven't been blocked. And this is the issue that we got going on in this community with the sensitivity level. Let 2 people go at it if they want, without having to stop and interrupt them because one of them happens to be your friend and one of them isn't.
Ah, the way.
Nothing wrong with breaking balls.
No, man.
It's
I come
opinion.
prepared.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
free speech, man. That's the problem. Free speech. Everybody's entitled to feel a certain type of way. You know, as long as it's done respectively, I don't have no issue with that stuff.
And in the world of adults, if you try putting out some kind of false accusation or anything like that, it will come to light and you will lose all your credibility and then you're done.
Absolutely, especially in the YouTube universe, everything is out there. You know.
Man, I heard a cat today during his live. Excuse me. He wasn't too happy. He said this dude put some bullshit on him. The guy don't even know him. They live in 2 different states. He just whatever. I don't know why he's on him or talking about him, but he said the dude put some false accusations out there about him with like a young girl, and dude was pissed about it. He said you need to fix this shit. He goes, I will pull up to your fucking house in Florida if you don't fucking do it. He told him. And these are people we don't know, because I don't even know who the guy he's talking about. I don't even know who it was he was talking about. You know what I mean? And he didn't even say his name. He just said, I'm not going to your name, but you know who you are. You live in Florida. And ain't nobody on MobTube or anybody that's, when I say Florida, guys, so this is a different genre, and I don't know who's even talking about it. And he wouldn't say, which I really didn't give a fuck, because everybody knows I'm highly against that. People being called that weirdo shit and, a rat without paperwork. I don't like that shit. So, you know what I mean? But anyway, he told him, I'll pull up on you. I'll wait at Kmart. I'll wait at Walmart if I have to pull up, keep away from your house. But he goes, I'll pull up to your house too, motherfucker. Especially if you're going to try to put shit like that on me. He wasn't doing it. Which I don't blame him. Uh-oh.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, something made you cut it.
Something.
Bro.
Trying to get something.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Washington.
AKA Milo, AKA Rivera.
You were good in Training Day.
Oh, I missed him, man. Damn.
Yeah. 23 hours.
I missed the dog taking a dump, bro.
Lockdown.
Shit.
Oh, wow. You trying to give us scars in our eyes,
man.
bro? Come on now. Jesus.
What?
One of those little French bulldogs, man, taking a shit. That would have been awesome. Damn.
Those dogs,
messed up.
those dogs are popular. Those dogs are very popular.
Expensive too, because when they go to give birth, they gotta get C-section.
A French bulldog? I know. I think it's bulldogs.
I think English bulldogs.
Yeah, but they're expensive though. And I think they only have puppies. It's always 2 puppies, I think. But I could be mistaken on that. But yeah.
Tony the Night Owl, you absolutely right, sweetie. Yeah, Black Cat Music. My cousin had one, and he had the option of getting a boy or a girl, and he was gonna grab the girl, and then when they explained it to him, he went and got the boy. Yeah, because I guess their shoulders are so wide, they don't come out like a normal birth.
Yep. So I don't know if you guys are aware. I briefly told Nelson earlier. The U.S. Open started today, and Serena's got 23 Grand Slam titles. She has most in the Open era, right? And she's one away from tying all time. I forgot the lady's name now, but the last 24, and she's at 23. And she's got a very decorated career, right? She's gonna go down as one of the greats. Period. Tennis players. Period. No gender attached. Just tennis player. Period. And she's 2 months pregnant, and she's gonna go and call it quits after this last competition. She's not calling it retirement, calling it evolution.
Wow. So, they're labeling new names for everything.
Yeah. Well, I thought it fit perfect though because she started. You know, she broke in '95, right? Which is 27 years. She's 40 now, so she was 12, 13 years old. She was a little girl at the time. So we seen her. You know what I mean? Make all these grow. You know, become a mother and all that. So I think evolution fits. You know.
And
Was
but
that a
they
mic
changed a
drop?
lot of names. No, look what they did with UFOs. They don't call them UFOs anymore. Unidentified aerial phenomenon. Get the
Look at Dr. Phil. What happened now? What happened to
Oh, that didn't sound
what happened
good.
to CB
Nelson drop the link. Drop the link again for Leo.
Lost you, Lou? You lost me? What'd you lose me on? Black Hat Music? What I'm saying, or you lost what I was saying? You stopped hearing me. I don't know. I want to laugh and have a good time, not be stressed out. Absolutely.
Yeah. Leo, what happened?
Damn, all I know is they was talking about a bulldog shit and he disappeared. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. He probably went to get his magnifying glass and went to inspect it.
No, his co-pilot, she beat him up.
Damn, that
Yeah.
co-pilot. Give me a second, guys. I gotta close the drawbridge.
Okay, Black Hat. Okay, Black Hat Music. I see. Yeah, okay. I don't know what you didn't hear. I don't know what you heard last.
Uh-oh, I think I set off Yankees for life there. Uh-oh.
Serena looks good for 40.
Yeah. And I told you, did I say she's pregnant, right? She's 2 months pregnant, too.
That's what I
This
look
is
like.
second, right?
I think so.
I look like I'm 5 months
I
pregnant.
believe
For life!
Yeah, I was like that too.
so. Yeah, thanks, Hank. Yeah, thanks, Hank. Yeah. Yeah. And then, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Cain Velasquez case, he went to court. He got arraigned last week. He pled not guilty. Now they set the prelim for September 26th. But the case. Everybody's aware of what happened. You know, he found out something happened to his kid. He got his his banger, and he went after somebody and allegedly, and he allegedly shot into a moving vehicle with 3 people in it. The son, that's the weirdo, and his mother and stepfather. And the stepfather got hit also in the shoulder. But the problem is that the son is already being charged by the district attorney for the weird acts, and now they're charging Cain Velasquez with the attempted murder. The DA already had a press conference and said that they're not going to put the guy on the stand, right? Therefore, because if they put him on the stand, then the defense can go at him with anything, right? Once he puts his hand on that Bible and he swears to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, as long as he don't invokes his Fifth Amendment, right? So they're not going to do that, because once the defense can ask him everything, then they can lay it out there. What happened? He had a father that got some terrible news, and like any father would be concerned and angry, and so on and so forth. The stepfather, through his attorney, has invoked his Fifth Amendment right, that he's not going to answer any questions, or he's not going to comply with the prosecution or the defense in any way. And then the mother, they're looking for her to serve her some legal paperwork, like subpoenas and stuff, and they can't even find her. They don't know where she's at. And now the business is for sale. So basically, he's gonna get the way it looks right now. He's gonna get railroaded. You know what I mean? Hopefully, with these motions because his lawyer is Mark. I forgot how to pronounce his name now. The guy that represented Michael Jackson at one time. Mark something. Mark. I can't think of his name now. But anyway, he filed some motions already, and he's a damn good lawyer. And you know, hopefully they can get him a good deal, or they can prove something else and get through some loopholes and get him off. Period. That'd be even better. You know what I mean?
Bob Mayori, good to see you, my brother.
Sole.
Sugar bullets in the house.
Yeah, take him down with the sugar bullets.
For the subscribers, anybody wants to jump on and just share, you guys are more than welcome. You just gotta say drop a link, and you can initiate the conversation. You can talk about anything, bring up anything, share anything, ask anything.
Except drama.
Yeah, except drama.
Yeah, we don't want no part of that. We don't want no part of that shit. We got some things in the works coming up here in a couple of Tuesdays, and I'm working some other angles. I don't want to say nothing about any of it because if it doesn't fall through, you know how that goes. But yeah. And I like the path we're on right now, no doubt.
Good path right now.
Yeah, definitely. Yankee Doodoo Carlos Black Hat Night Owl up to Yep.
Black Hat Music, how you feeling? Because I know you were sick not long ago. I hope you all better.
Good night, Claudio.
Claudio.
See, my friend.
Good night.
Claudio Perry, take it easy, pal.
Yes, sir. You ain't said nothing yet, huh?
It is what it is.
So Leo, you caught the replay?
Yeah, I did, man. I was laughing.
Oh, forget it. We laughed.
That shit was real, bro.
Yeah, we touched on a lot of stuff, and it was cool. And then you had Chris, the Master Truck, just dropping mad fortune cookies.
Right. Yeah, brings me back to those days, man.
JMSJ, good night.
Yo, I swore I knew how to fight after I saw one of those movies, man. I swore I did.
Good night, Claudio.
Everybody did.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody thought they knew how to fight.
Damn.
Everybody did. It's kind of like a Rocky movie.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, one of the movies or one of the characters that really motivated a lot of us when we were in elementary school was Bruce Lee, man. When that Enter the Dragon movie came out, oh my God. I remember standing out because before class started, we were out in the schoolyard, you know, doing whatever. And yo, this kid came out of nowhere, blang, hit me in the back with a flying kick. Yo, it was on and popping after that. Yo, them kids was dirty, yo. Yo, and he had brand new Pro Keds, man. Super Pro Keds, right? Because the Super Pro Keds had the red and blue stripe on the side. Yo, he kicked me with that thing, man. Yo, that was it, kid. Everybody was laughing. Yo, I was mad. So we got it on. Bing bang, bing bing bing. But that was the thing, man. Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. Woo!
Yeah,
Bruce Lee was a god.
King ganó.
Tremendous.
Huh?
King ganó.
I got my ass whooped, bro. Of course.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought I knew something. Kid whooped my ass.
At least you keep it a buck.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't ashamed. I caught many L's.
That's right. Nothing wrong with a loss.
Hell no. It's bad when you you put your head down and walk away, and they're kicking the shit out of you. That's bad. But nah, I wasn't having that.
The loss will humble you, and you'll be more willing to stand and fight the next time it comes back around because you don't already took that one loss.
Yep, you know what it's like.
Yes,
do it again. Yeah, that's what I did. I made a pretty long list on my resume of getting my ass whooped. So I was pretty good at that. I mean, I was good at something. Oh yeah.
I mean, shit. Even Roberto Duran had about 15 losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Archie Moore had about 20. You know?
Yeah.
It is what it is. But they had 100+ wins. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
The only thing I
look at Black Hat Music, Billy Jack. I loved Billy Jack.
Yo, Billy Jack was awesome. When he said, "I'm gonna
yeah,
kick you.
no,
I'm gonna
bro.
kick you with this foot right here." Yo, put him on his butt cheeks. Kaplan.
You knew when he took off those boots, it was about to be on.
It's over.
Yep. He went straight barefoot, whooping that ass, boy.
Yep.
Wow.
I remember
And I don't
watching
think
that in the
his hat-
drive-in when I was a kid. It was awesome.
Did his hat ever fall off? His hat never fell off, did it?
Oh,
Nah,
hell,
he would say, uh-uh.
that shit was tight as hell, bro.
Yo. Yeah. That thing was cutting circulation to the rest of his head.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. He's throwing.
That thing
them
was
kicks,
serious.
boy.
He was always so calm and so relaxed.
The only thing I didn't like about fighting was that every time I got hit, it hurt. I didn't like that part. That shit hurt, yo. Especially getting punched in the nose. Ouch. Ouch.
If you had a chance to ask that man anything, what would you ask him?
Who, Billy Jack?
Yeah.
Did his feet ever stink?
Boots with no socks, most likely.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I need to know.
No, they didn't stink.
I need to know. They're like Mark Anthony. I need to know.
Oh shit, there he is, lumped up.
Yep.
Yo, he got lumped up? I don't remember him ever getting lumped up like that.
Oh yeah, he caught ass whoopings, bro.
Yeah, that was when they stand like 20 at him. Yeah, that one was a
dozen
bad
of, yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it was a dozen of them.
Look at that! I never knew that. Black Hat Music. That's cool. Billy Jack became a U.S. senator from Montana. Wow.
Look at that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess getting lumped up like that wasn't a good career path. He became a politician instead.
Hell yeah.
Lined his pockets with cash, cold cash.
Cold hard cash,
No,
baby. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to this university today and speak. I'm gonna give me $10,000-$15,000.
That's how
I'm
you
only
do it,
giving
man.
20 minutes. Yeah, I'm only giving them 20 minutes.
If I didn't have so
$1,000
much
a
dirty
minute.
laundry, I'd go for it. I'd go for it. I wouldn't last very long up there, but I'd go for it anyway.
John McLaughlin.
See, even if you're a good person, for the people that from the area that you come from, right? So we come from places that have very limited resources. But if you went up in there and try to help your people out, you know, improve the housing, education, stuff like that, you got to understand that you might be the only dolphin in a fish full of sharks, bro. And they're going to be coming after you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And everything is a negotiation with those people. Everything. Damn. Like if you want to improve like a school system in your district, yeah, but what are you going to give us? Like, what do you mean? We ain't got nothing to give. We ain't got no reason. There he is. There he is. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing to offer. Yeah, quid pro quo.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, you scratch
That
my
hat
back,
was
I scratch your
badass.
back. Yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Tom Law.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the thing is, they want you to scratch it a lot longer. Like, yo,
The,
I'm
bo-
tired, bro.
the bottom line is 80% of them work for donors. They don't work for the people on both sides. It's just that simple.
It's not. It's not for the people.
It's not.
It's for the mega rich. That's it. It's a battle, and the politicians are their soldiers, their warriors, their gladiators, and that's it. A lot of people get
Yeah.
emotionally wrapped up on a politician, but the truth
Yeah.
is that they're just there doing the marketing for whoever is putting up the big bucks for their campaign. That's it.
It's a touchy subject because tribalism is stronger than steel, and when you throw that in the mix, that's what you'll have that, and that's why we tend to not even go into it, because you'll get people that just feel a certain way. Tribalism is so strong it can separate families. That goes to show you just how strong it is.
That's the
Yeah,
truth,
that's
man.
true.
That thing is crazy. Yeah, and then what they say is right. You know, at the dinner table, you're better off not bringing up politics and religion. Just leave that thing alone, man.
Yep.
Because, man, listen,
Absolutely.
it can get crazy.
Or sport, and then sometimes sports goes right in there with religion and politics.
Yeah,
Oh,
but sports is,
that's
sports?
I don't know family members not talking to their mother and father because of sports. No, it's not even close.
You gotta
That
go.
tribalism
You gotta
is
go to.
10 times stronger.
You gotta go to
I've seen
South
a lot of
America
people-
and Europe for that.
You know, I've seen a lot of people fight over just talking about sport many times.
Yo, go to South America and Europe and go get into a
soccer.
conversation about soccer. Woo! Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys remember back in the early '90s with the World Cup, that Colombian player that
remember when
kicked the ball into his
the
goal by
goal
accident?
they killed him. They killed that ass. Yep.
They killed him. When he got to Colombia, they killed him. The minute he landed in Colombia and got out the plane, they killed him right there at the airport.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. I can't see that.
I remember that.
Yo, people, and you see some of these games from Mexico on down to Argentina and in all of Europe, man. The fans, they're so passionate. Yo, they've killed people in the stadium. Getting into fights, they've killed people. And when people start trampling out of there to get out the way, people have gotten trampled. Yo, it's crazy, yo. They take their sports hella serious.
That's how soccer. It's just soccer. Soccer in Europe, and like you said, it's soccer. That's kind of how they get the high school football in Texas. It gets crazy too. Not like that. Not that, but there's been a few incidents where, you know, people wound up dead because of an argument over a high school football. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Nah, that's nuts. That's people getting into their feelings, bro. Fuck all that bullshit.
A little too deep into their feelings.
Bro. That's like these mamaws that do the bull running, bro. What the hell is that? You want to cuerno up your ass?
I don't understand. Cuerno on your ass, bro.
Bro, come on now. You're going to be running.
What is that?
I just want to feel it one time.
Yeah, I just want to do it. I want to get it on my ass.
I'm all set, bro.
My bucket list.
Black Hat Music, you're good. You're good. I didn't know that. I'm glad you clarified that. That's cool.
What? Black Hat Music spreading fake news? Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's what he was saying. Okay, I was wondering what they were. It wasn't dude.
Oh, he ran
I
for
know that guy,
Senate,
that
but he
actor
didn't
he's
win.
talking about was in countless movies.
Yeah, he was.
He did a good Billy Jack, I'll tell you that.
No, Billy.
No, we talking about the other guy, the other actor that he was actually talking about that was actual senator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said Billy Jack ran. Billy Jack ran, but lost. There was another actor from Red October movie, they're saying.
Oh, Red October? I remember that movie.
Yeah. The guy that played the Fleet Admiral on the aircraft.
Yeah.
He's been in so many movies.
Yo, Carlos, you know who's from our neighborhood, bro? And he was an actor?
Who?
Hector Elizondo.
Manuelo Cabeza de Bicho. No, what's this dude's
Manolo
name
Cabeza
from?
Huevo.
Nah.
Oh,
I gotta say Huevo. I'm sorry. No. His Charles. His name is Charles. He was in the movie with that movie about that war in Bosnia. Damn, I forget the name of the movie, man.
Ooh, Pretty
I mean,
Woman.
Yeah, there was a no. There was a war in Bosnia. Oh Jesus! That comedian was in there with the funny ass nose. What's his name? Damn, I'm forgetting everything right now. Don't get old, guys. Don't forget shit.
How
You gotta
old
get
is
you
the
some
movie,
drink.
bro?
Behind enemy lines. Behind enemy
okay.
lines. The black
check that
captain,
now.
Charles. He's from our neighborhood, bro. That's my homeboy.
Who? Lou Gossett?
No, not Lou Gossett. His name is Charles.
All right,
I
hold
don't
on.
remember what. I never knew him for his last name because we never, when you don't address your homeboys by their last names. Yo, Muniz, what's up? Like we're cops or some shit. Nah.
Oh, Charles Malik Whitfield.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Owen Wilson, right? That's the name of the comedian, Owen Wilson. Yeah, he lived south of Burnside on Walton Avenue, man. Just south between Burnside and whatever street that was, just below it, man. I never remember what street that was, but that's where he lived, bro.
I never knew that. But
Yeah.
that other actor that Black Hat Music was talking about, hey, his name was Fred Dalton Thompson. He was over about 60 movies.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
was in the
damn.
Law and Order. He was in Law and Order. He was the district attorney in Law and Order. Yeah, he was a senator for Tennessee, right? Tennessee, I think, with Al Gore, I think.
Yep. Tennessee. He passed in 2015.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
shit.
was the law. He was the country boy in Law and Order. Yeah. Dalton.
So
Fred
many
Dalton
good
Thompson.
movies.
Yeah.
Die Hard 2, In the Line of Fire.
I tell you what, if you notice, a lot of these actors, a lot of them do get into politics. I mean, who the hell was gonna think the Terminator was gonna be the governor of fucking California?
Hell yeah.
Or dude from Saturday Night Live, the comedian dude from
Get to the
Minnesota.
chopper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Predator.
Minnesota, yeah. Football coach.
Yeah,
too.
well,
you got dude right
Reagan
now.
himself.
You got dude. what
Reagan
is
was
he
an
from,
actor.
Alabama, dude from University of Alabama. I think Alabama. Yeah, because he took Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions got to
Al
run back
Franken.
for the Senate seat. Yeah, Al Franken.
Yeah, lefty. Al
Jesse
Franken,
the Body
yep.
Ventura.
Reagan. Yep. Reagan was
Jesse
an
the
actor.
Body.
Jesse the
Jesse
Body.
the Body
in,
Ventura.
what was it, Minnesota? Yep.
Yep.
Soda. There's a few more.
I think they should have had Benny.
Kane.
Ooh,
You
Benny
got
Hill.
Kane, the wrestler. He's a mayor.
He is?
You know? Yeah, he's a mayor somewhere. Clint Eastwood was a mayor.
Clint Eastwood,
of,
yep.
Carmel.
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 Yep. Arnold did pretty good for himself. If you look at Arnold's whole history, Arnold knew he was
Sonny Bono.
going to be a star. He knew he was going to make himself a star.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yep, Bono.
Get to the
Yeah.
chopper. Yep. Sonny Bono.
Yeah, yeah. Arnold definitely did excellent as far as money wise and setting himself up, and then of course he married Shriver, Kennedy
Yeah.
and Shriver. You know what I mean?
That was a big move.
So-
That was a big move.
I like Jesse Ventura to this day. Jesse keeps it a buck.
Yeah, he does.
You know who should have run for office, bro? And that would have been a hell of a fucking guy, to serve?
Who?
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles? Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, bro. Can you imagine Don Rickles in Congress, bro?
He would have motherfucked everybody.
Don Rickles, bro.
Can you imagine Don Rickles in Congress?
Hell yeah, he would.
Yeah, that would have been crazy, bro.
He would have been one of the most popular.
Oh
every time he
shit!
got
Lefty
on that
said
podium, it would have been
Sonny,
over.
Sonny Bono been hitting the trees harder. Who? Wait a minute. Been hitting the trees harder than Sonny Bono. Oh shit!
Yeah, he hit the tree when he died, didn't he?
Yeah, he died by impacting a tree, but somebody else is hitting some other tree, I think.
Yeah,
that's Lefty. That's what Lefty does, to hit them trees.
He's hitting the trees.
Yeah.
Oh man, with us, the truckers, we can't even use that CBD oil, man. That thing goes in your pores, and a couple of drivers have already lost their licenses because of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because we get tested randomly. We can get tested if we go to a weigh station. A DOT could pull us over and do a random test on us, like right there.
Damn, CBD, they give that to kids, and now they stopping you guys from having it? Jesus. These kids that are sick, it helps them with, you know, the nervous
pain and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They're strict.
Yep. They're very strict, bro.
Damn, man. Y'all got me thinking about that shit now, bro. Fucking, can you imagine them holding a session in Congress and Don Rickles going at Maxine Waters?
Oh God, it's over. That thing will go viral. That thing will go viral.
Bro, what? Holy shit.
What, Don Rickles? That's it. Yo.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
I'm imagining that shit now. Hell no. That wouldn't even nobody would get any work done. Everybody'd be too busy laughing.
Tony Nile said my mom's dad was from Austria. When my mother would do an impression of how her dad sounded, it was just like Arnold, laughing out loud. Only long before Arnold.
Get to the top.
Damn.
Get out.
Yeah,
Get out now.
Yeah, Lefty Guns, you're right. It helps kids with severe epilepsy. It really helps.
Man.
It does. It absolutely does.
It's got a lot of medicinal properties. I think some nurse in Canada, was it in Canada? Yeah, something like that, discovered that there are ingredients in marijuana that actually cure cancer. You already know they shut her down immediately.
Yeah, I can imagine. The big pharma is playing that.
Fast.
Big pharma is not playing that. Look what happened to Dr. Sebi.
Yeah. Yeah. Check this out, right? And this you can find in the courts. So this man, this billionaire, oil mogul, he had his son take his horse out somewhere so it could die in peace. The horse had cancer. So they're waiting for the horse to die. He never died, man. He got back up. He was healthy as all hell. And they were bugging out. So they went, the son went and asked that all the plants around his head, because when he was laying there, all he could do was nibble on the plants that were around him, around his head. So he had somebody collect all the plants that were near his head to find out what the hell was going on. He created some kind of medication out of those plants. And he was, so in his clinic, you had to come with proof from doctors that you were in the final stage, that you were on your way out. And he actually cured a huge percentage of them. Huge. And the American Medical Association shut his ass down. But because his father was so wealthy, he was able to fight against the government. And at the end, that guy from the American Medical Association that got him shut down, he admitted off the record that he really did discover some shit, but it wasn't happening. They weren't going to let it happen.
They've done it. They did the same thing. Like right now, Lefty's saying that dude was a scammer. I researched it, Lefty. to the highest level, and they hid all his files, all his tests. Even the whole hospital was behind the cover up. When you're going against an entity that's $1 billion industry, yeah, if they want your shit to disappear and you as well, it will happen. Just that simple.
Yeah. Oh, so you heard about that case?
Yeah, I do a
Yeah.
lot of reading. Trust me, and I just know
Yeah.
how stuff could get covered up with those $1 billion industries.
Yeah.
I seen
It's amazing.
I seen something.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What?
No. Go ahead, Big Lou.
I seen something that they brought on Dateline one time. It was a lady. She got diagnosed with, I believe it was some type of cancer, and somewhere along the line they found this other lady that was promoting, advertising concoction that she was coming up with that would help with this whatever disease she had. I'm pretty sure it was cancer, but I could be wrong. But it was definitely an illness, a sickness. And they said the family was tripping because they were like, when she started drinking it at first, nothing happened, and then all of a sudden she made a drastic change, and she started getting back to her old self. But then eventually she ended up passing. So they looked into whatever this concoction was, and it ended up being some bogus, like just nothing really. You know what I mean? And no type of medically backed data, research, or anything when it came to this stuff. It was just basically things she was mixing and just selling, trying to sell it. Basically burn
Right.
people.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what ended up happening as far as the criminal charges. But it was very interesting to hear some of that stuff. And also because the fact, like I mentioned, she started doing better. With her, she bounced back and she started looking different. They were happy with the her doing better. And then all of a sudden she passed. It's a trip.
Yo, Carlos. So that dude that had that horse and that stuff. So the stuff that he was making wasn't legit.
No, I don't know about that case. I was talking about Dr. Sebi.
Oh, Dr. Chevy. Yeah. Oh no, man. These guys are disgusting, man. These guys are disgusting. Do you guys know? There it is. He's drinking it. Yo, did you guys all right. Do you guys know this is and I'm only gonna ask this question because I want to lead up to something else, but do you guys know where the oil industry began in this in the world?
Actually, I don't. That's an interesting question. I'm sure somebody in the chat will know. We got intelligent people here.
Okay, so I'm gonna give them a few seconds. Nope, it wasn't in Saudi.
Iraq.
Nope.
Texas.
Nope.
Oklahoma.
Nope.
Venezuela.
Nope. Okay. Nobody else has answered. Okay. Not in China. Black Hat. Nope. Not Oklahoma. Not China. Not Texas.
About
okay.
Venezuela.
About
Israel. Nope. Okay, so here it is. It happened in Titusville,
Pennsylvania?
Yes, sir. Titusville, Pennsylvania. Titusville, Pennsylvania, in 1865. Right? So check this out. Years after that, I forget the dude's name, but they called him Colonel something, but he wasn't really a colonel. But check this out. What do you call it? So they were trying. The guy saw the film of oil floating on a lake in Titusville. So he went in because he wanted to sell kerosene for lamps. So that's where he started. And it's fascinating because there were 3 wealthy men that were funding his efforts to get at that oil. And when they ran out of money, they said, shut it down. This is it. And just like out of a movie, bro, he went just a little deeper the last time and bam, the oil started spouting out. Now, years later, there were 3 gentlemen. Of the 3 gentlemen, one of them was John Rockefeller. John Rockefeller. Now, John Rockefeller's father was known as Devil Bill because he was a scoundrel and a scammer. And he had to move from town to town because he was going around banging married women and selling snake oil. So that dude had to bounce. Now, John resisted some of the things that his father taught him because he taught all his kids how to be scoundrels. But John resisted because John was closer to his mom, who was a big-time religious lady. So now John went on, and yeah, he got some of that oil too. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, John, the way John got on top of everything with the oil industry was that he bought out his 2 partners, and he got into a secret deal with Carnegie, who was doing the big thing with the trains. And because he got into that secret agreement, he got the upper hand on transporting oil, and he knocked out all his competitors out the way and became the #1 guy. And he's the one that created Standard Oil, which became Exxon and Chevron. Yo, other the Rothschilds, 2 of the Rothschilds linked up, one with the Dutch crown and the other one with the British crown. And then you had for the oil that was coming out of Kazakhstan and Indonesia and areas like that. But all these people were afraid of Rockefeller. Okay, they didn't want him to know stuff because they were afraid he would squash them. That's how much power that dude had. But anyway, I don't want to make this thing a long deal, but a lot of the stuff that changed in this country changed because of John Rockefeller. The for example, the first type of cars that we had commercially were not gas cars, they were electric cars. But John Rockefeller made it possible to squash that so that oil can be the #1 source for the cars. Another thing is he also killed ethanol. And the way he went about killing ethanol was by funding all these religious women who wanted to ban alcohol because their husbands were coming home smelling like some other lady after they've been drinking and whatnot. So they put a squash on it. So he didn't want to be obvious. So he funded all these women that were against alcohol. And then that's when Prohibition kicked in. So that now you couldn't blend ethanol with anything, or you can use ethanol to substitute for gas. And there's a bunch of other, and yeah, when it has to do with medicine, he also changed that. He also changed a lot of stuff having to do with food too. Incredible, bro. I don't want to make this a whole thing about John Rockefeller, but yeah, that's the bottom line. Thank you.
No, he was, and no, you did good, and you were right about 90%. The other 10%, the Rothschilds have been the most powerful, strongest family in this country for over 400 years. So yeah, he did all of that stuff. But if they decided that Rockefeller is going to go somewhere, he would have left. It was just that simple. No family, and they still hold that same power to this day. Nobody is as strong as the Rothschilds. Nobody, no one.
There he is, Cabeza Huevo, right there.
There's the man right there.
Yep.
Yep. Colonel Edwin Drake.
Yeah, Colonel Edwin Drake. Yep, there he is.
Edwin Drake.
Edwin Drake, he's the one.
And that was
Fish Slayer.
What's funny, the first name that he named it. Remember the name of his company?
Edwin?
The Seneca Oil Company.
Seneca.
Yeah.
Seneca or Standard Oil? Standard Oil or Seneca?
Seneca Oil Company. Yep.
So it was Seneca when he had his 2 partners, probably.
No, he started with the Seneca.
Okay.
Yep, and then it went to NO Petroleum Corporation.
Yep.
Fish Slayer, SoCal, meet Fish Tank. Fish Tank, meet Fish Slayer, SoCal.
Ooh-wee.
Fish Tank, my brother. Fish Slayer.
Something fishy going on over here.
There's something fishy.
Boricua de California.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
There's something fishy going on up in here. But Tony, I don't think. Yeah, you know, a lot of people were pulling behind Tesla and all this other stuff with electric cars. The oil industry is just way too powerful. You know, that might just be there. All these electric cars might be around to satisfy some kind of political agenda, maybe, or to help out.
Well, that would
or
they just
right.
They just said something on the news the other day about that they're pitching something over there in the Capitol that all by 2035 all cars, they won't be selling no more gas cars. It'll all be not even hybrids, but the other ones, the electric cars. By 2035. Yeah.
Black Hat Music. I thought Buddy Epson discovered oil in the 60s. Shout out to Buddy Epson. He's from out here.
Yeah.
He's from out here in Florida. That's a Florida boy. Born and raised in Orlando.
I thought it was what you call it, Hillbilly. I thought it was Jethro.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him, man.
My black and gold.
But by 2035,
wants all EVs. That's correct. See,
they got
I just heard
a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work to do if they plan on doing that. It's very expensive, and it's very damaging to the environment when you get rid of the lithium batteries that they have and change them. That's a very expensive process. Not only that, haven't you heard about some of these lithium batteries catching on fire?
Yep, there's videos on YouTube. People burning up.
And what about last year, this winter that passed in Texas, where Houston and San Antonio, where even in the winter the temperatures are like in the 80s, the temperature dropped below zero for days, and there was no way to charge their vehicles down there. No way. So, you know, when natural disasters come and there's no power, what do you do then?
Yep.
So the gas vehicles are more reliable. So I don't know about that electric stuff going on.
Yeah, that's just some idea they're pitching or whatever. Yeah, see.
Yeah, I mean,
Fish Slayer said it's been on the news for the past week. Yep, I've seen that. I've been seeing that. You have to drive an electric car 60,000 miles before you erase the carbon expended to make the vehicle.
That's crazy.
That's a long time for a lot of people, because typically how many miles does someone accumulate in their car per year?
Yeah.
60,000. I don't even know how much that is in a regular car.
Probably that could be 2-3 years for somebody or longer. You know, they might just drive the car to go to the grocery store. You know, maybe they work in town. Maybe they're retired. You know, grocery store errands, and that's it. I hear some people they put on maybe 2-3 miles in their car a day, if that. You know.
So to get to 60,000, man, that probably takes like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, Fish Tank. I ran into Fish Tank as well on Saturday. I ran into the Thin Dudes. I ran into Agnostic One and Fish Tank. Fish Tank wasn't fucking with me, man. He gave me dirty looks, and then he fucking, you know, it was grub time. So then he fucking took off, and he jumped up on this thing on top of this like hut type thing, and then he took off, got away from me. And I'm like, it's all right, bro. I get it. Don't trip. You ain't got to take off. I don't know if he's still mad or what. He's probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, shit. Just chilling.
Thanks.
Just chilling is getting good at. Hey, he's getting good at the videos, man. How to, you know, he puts the music with the picture and shit, man. I'm so far behind. Only thing I know how to do is drop a video, record the video, and put the video on. That's it.
Man, who you telling? My 10-year-old puts me to shame. He got all kinds of shit on his videos. And I'm over here stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I try to change the
You
way
see
I
that?
look, my face. It
Yeah.
ain't working.
Dang. Man.
Just chilling. You see? Yeah. Just chilling. Seen it? You seen that short? Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, Fish Tank. I think I got like on that one. I got like I think almost 300 views on that one.
What?
Yeah.
OMG.
Yeah. One of the big tunas. Yeah. One of the big tunas. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind if I ever get down there. SoCal or Fish Lair.
El Gran Poder.
Oh yeah.
Train.
Yeah, once again, man, if
Chilling,
y'all
yep.
want to drop them channels, drop them.
Yeah, Mod.
Oh,
Start
yeah.
dropping links.
Yeah, we're gonna be closing down shop a little earlier now. We can't do them long ones, so you know how that works. But we got a couple of people that we got to give a shout outs to. So if you guys want to do it, man, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop some links and I'll shout out before we ride this bad boy out.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Shout out to the lady of iTalk too. That show is off the chain. It's going on right now.
Oh yeah, man, that interview, man. That interview with what's his name's widow? The widow, this guy's widow? Pablo Cobal's widow.
Escobar?
Oh, you talking about Tom? Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom's.
Yeah. Armchair NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great interview. That lady suffered a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, imagine that. I gotta go finish seeing it, man. I saw like about half of it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good, man.
I will see the other half, man. Got interrupted, man. I was mad about it too because I wanted to see that.
You got a deflator, bro, before you start watching shows.
Petro, did you hear that? You gotta chill, Petronila. I'm gonna take the air out. Yeah, I'll let her know. Petronila, I'll let her air out, bro. She knows I don't play.
Aire. Chúpale el aire.
Chúpaselo! Oh man.
Con cojones, con cojones.
Con cojones, bro. Yo, Petronila, they want you flat.
Man.
These dudes want you flat, so you better chill. Yeah. Look at that. You interrupted me. Yo, you gotta respect the game, baby. I'm sorry.
It is what it
Yeah.
is.
I'll let that air out, bro.
It is.
Yeah. Don't play with me, Petro. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Get some stuff done.
Yeah, I'm starting to. I think the effects are wearing off of that caffeine and that sugar. Shit, I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna get some more. Get amped up all night long.
Oh yeah, you'll be watching shows and driving. Or listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rocking back and forth.
Se jodió Petronila.
Petronila's in trouble. She doesn't even know it yet.
Se jodió Petronila.
Yep, she's gonna have some extra dents in her.
Acupuncture time.
Hell yeah. Keep still. It's good for you. It's therapy.
Me and Carlos dropped BK at the same time.
Yeah, man. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, driving New York. I like that.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Skip, yeah, man. He brings you back, bro. He brings you back.
I like when the traffic starts getting crazy. That New Yorker come out of him real quick.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that traffic is critical, bro.
You know how they drive in the city.
Oh,
He get tight real quick, and that New Yorker pop out.
Oh, wait a second. I think Nelson mentioned it about the yellow cabs in the city. How crazy they drive.
The other
Yeah,
day,
you gotta
we were
subscribe
talking,
to-
yeah, how the yellow cabs.
Yeah, they're insane, bro. They're insane. Bro, I was a yellow cab driver, and yeah, I did drive like that.
Yo, bro.
Yo, I used to go backwards for streets in reverse to try to get a passenger, bro. I would go in reverse for like
Damn.
5 blocks. If I saw him in the mirror, crazy, bro. I would drive on
If you
top
didn't
of
take,
sidewalks.
because if you didn't pick nobody up, you didn't get paid, huh?
No, you didn't get paid, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there was a time when the industry was taking a hit because the black car services started coming around, picking up all the customers from the Wall Street area, and then those bus services were starting to pop up near Port Authority, taking people to Jersey. Those were real good rides, man. Because when you took a person out of the city, you had to charge them double because you weren't allowed to pick anybody up outside of the New York City area. So if it was a $60 ride, they would have to pay you $120. I mean, you could negotiate with them, but that was the general rule.
Going to Ponce next month to visit my family. I'll bring you a little something. Lou, it will be waiting here when you come visit me. We don't live far from each other. I got you. That's right. Sounds
Black Hat
sounds
Music,
excellent.
you know the respect we have for you. So you're fine if you want to drop links. So you don't. Either way, we're always gonna hold you down.
Oh shit.
The plastic soda bottle. There it is. Convict Inc. channel.
I'm dropping this
I know that
channel
one.
right now. It's Frank's Positive Vibes, right? 5 days ago, it was about 5 days or 6 days ago, he barely hit the 1,000, right? He barely hit the 1,000 subscribers, right? 3 days later, I went over there and looked. I happened to go on his channel. 3 days later, he was at 3,000 something. So like 3 days after he hit 1,000, he was at 3,000 and something. Now he's at 4,000 and something. And what happened was he had dropped a short that he got over 1 million hits on it. And so he believes that when YouTube, when you get things like that through YouTube, they open doors up for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He believes that they put his channel out there more if he got so many views on that. So, congrats to him. You know?
Congratulations, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh shit. My cup is empty. My bottle's empty. Damn.
Oh hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit empty, bro.
That's some real shit right there. Convict Inc. Okay, I'm subscribing right now. Bang. Put in the notification. Got the notification blazing now.
I also did a little video. I did a video on Argentina today, Serena Williams. I did one on Cain Velasquez, and I did one on Cell Soldier / Keyboard Warriors.
Oh shit. Yeah, I saw that one. I mean, I didn't see the video, but I saw that title. The Keyboard Warriors.
Yeah, you
basically I just talked about how. Yeah, I basically just talked about how, back in the day, at the county jail and then in the hole in the shoe, you get these freaking, these keyboard warriors. You know what I mean? I mean, soldiers talk shit, disrespecting like the shutdown, and cats were exercising on tier. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just weird, just stupid ass shit that your people's. You get schooled not to do that shit, And
yeah, that's the sad part, man.
You got these dope birds doing it,
That's the sad part, man. When your own people's does dumb shit and you try to explain that, yo, it impacts more than just them, man. It impacts all of us. So you need to chill, bro. It's crazy, bro. I think about it now. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think about it now. You know, yeah, when we were in the streets,
Yeah.
we were you know, we were out there, and the big thing was, you know, you don't tell me what to do, that type of shit, right?
Well, you gonna mind
Until
somebody in there.
until you get locked up, man. When you get locked up,
You gonna mind somebody. You're gonna mind somebody.
yeah,
You gonna mind somebody. You gonna mind somebody. You know what I mean? Especially if you're or you run with somebody, or you get in there and you start running with somebody, you will definitely mind somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
You will. You know, you will.
It's
Or
it's
that'll
too
be your
bad that we
ass.
have to. Yeah, it's too bad that some of us have to learn it that way instead of learning it out here.
Yeah. But just chilling. Big Lou, can't wait till you do that Andre the Giant one. I did it already. It's been on there. It's been on there for a couple hours.
What do you have? Like he had like a problem with his pituitary gland? Is that what it was, Big Lou?
I'm not sure exactly what it was, but he had gigantism, right?
Gigantism.
We know that,
Yeah.
right? Gigantism, yeah. And then whatever he had, the Big Show, he had it as well, and he got it corrected. So all Andre the Giant had to do was have a surgery. Yeah, all he had to do was have a surgery, and they would have been able to fix that.
Oh shit! I didn't know they
For
had
whatever
surgery for
reason.
that.
Yeah.
Just chilling. That's absolute fact. And this is one of the reasons why there are many that live to a ripe old age for understanding that. And the ones who don't, they don't.
What was that? What was that statement, Carlos?
Just chilling road, no fly zone. And OG told me once, don't ever think you crazy because there will always be someone crazier than you.
Oh yeah, man. That's a fact. That's a fact.
No doubt.
Nobody
I don't know about this guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of this guy. I'm gonna drop this guy's channel right now. I'm not even really sure how to.
I want to give a shout out to Joe McDougal, my brother, his wife Shania Moonstar, and Joe Bay 8.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, guys, just so we're on the same wavelength, I just pulled some wrenches of people who no longer come into chat. So just so you're aware of it, just in case anybody asks, you know, they're not in our chats no more, so we just remove them.
Absolutely, you're the quarterback. You're the quarterback.
That's it.
No doubt.
Oh man.
I forgot what link that was. Oh, awesome.
This has been a good one.
Y'all want to do the roll call before we roll up out of this bad boy? Thank you, everyone, for showing up and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate you. Hit that like button if you already haven't on the way out. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Same thing he said.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
And if you guys still want to be
player. Buenas noches.
If you guys still want to be entertained, Stand Up Guy and Sons have a live going on right now, and these two gentlemen are pretty good guys and very entertaining.
That's it. Now, if you want to get into some sex kind of stuff, go over to
yeah!
That's what they talking about. Oh man! All right, my brothers. I will see you later.
Here's the last one right here.
All right, brothers.
Wolf. It's a new Puerto Rican brother that I just met the other day. He goes by Wolf Day 1A1 or Wolf Day 1A1. Excuse me. And he does he's from New Jersey, and he does videos sports videos as well on the Yankees, the Knicks, and he's an Atlanta Falcons fan, which is kind of doesn't go with the other two teams, but it's what it is. Huh? Has he been in the chat?
Day one?
I said, is he here today? Yeah.
No, he said he was going to try to come. He told me Saturday he was going to try to make it. I told him that we go on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I didn't see him in there today. So he might catch us the next one or the one after that. And
got it.
Here's Just Chillin's link, and I'm done.
Perfect.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Stay fresh.
See you guys on the flip flopper. Oh yes.
That reminds me of what's that called? The Waltons. Good night, Bo. Well, I can't remember their names. The Waltons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night.
All right, guys. Be easy.
I don't remember the names. Yep.
All right, everybody. Peace.
How do you feel?